All right. What's good, everyone? If you guys don't know who I am, I go by BLK&WHT. I'm a DJ out of San Francisco. I also produce music, clearly. I'm doing a tutorial here on how I usually do remixes. I put together a little sample pack so I could save time so you're not just seeing me search through things. So here is like kind of a bass sound I made and all these other things I made. I'll talk about them as I plug them in and arrange and make everything. So this is going to be a full track from start to finish. I'm remixing The Cure, A Forest. Every year I try to do a creepy or Halloween style song, something a little edgy, a little dark. In the past I put a spell on you and the Cramps and other things. So in light of Halloween, I'm doing this Cure, A Forest remix, and I'm gonna show you guys my process from start to finish. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you guys want me to make more or things you're confused about on the way. I also will be using a little bit of my sample pack that I made here. If you guys are interested in that, I definitely can sell you guys that as well. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to start with just grabbing a kick. Right, going to use that. I have this template that I made here. This is kind of how I arrange my tracks. So I have all the low end together, including bass line, obviously low end, drums, got my hats, everything over here. Top perks, I usually put everything over there for the perks, synths, pads, effects, everything kind of self-explanatory for that. So I'm going to go into my kick. Literally just drag this in to the simpler. I'm going to make it just one kick here. I'm going to normalize the volume so it will make the sample as loud as it possibly can be. And then I'm going to crop the sample. Now I just have the kick here and I'm going to play it, see how it sounds. Okay. I always have my kicks in mono, as you see. I will also use saturator and kind of beef it up a bit. So let's hear this. I'll go until it distorts and then I'll bring it back. I'd say that's a good place, especially it's a good place right around there, especially when you're starting to master the track. If it's already a distorted kick, when you master it, it's going to really blow it out of proportion. It's going to sound boxy and horrible. So I leave that on there. Kick sounds good. I think it's nice, punchy, but also has a little bit of bass in it. Cool. Now I'm going to go into just some simple drums. So get my hat. Let's see. Yep. Drag that in. I will also do the same thing for the hats. Got to make sure it's perfect or it's going to be off a bit. Might give it swing, but okay. And crop sample. Right, now let's hear those together. Sounds good. I already have a little groove on it too, to give it some swing. I have my hats duck on the third hit, and it's all 16th notes drawn in here. I make myself my own templates here. These templates speed up the process super fast. If you already have your kick, your hi-hat, your clap, it's just going to make everything super fast. I kind of encourage everyone to do so. I also have a ghost up here, which I will show you guys later when I sidechain everything to it. All right. So for my hats, I always take out all the lows. And I take out a little bit of the high as well. Give it a little saturation too. I try to mix as I go. Also, my levels are pretty good already. I like the hats, claps to be at like -10. I have my kick already at -6. You'll see that when I drag everything into. All right, now let's get a clap in there. I'll EQ the clap as well. Throw a little saturation on it too. If you want to hear the difference of what saturation does and how important it is, I'm going to show you right now. So it sounded like way thinner without this saturation on it. All right, now let's give it a top loop. Let's see here. All right, let's put that in there. I'm just gonna make this all 16 bars real quick. Cool. All right, let's hear that sounds. All right, it sounds good, but what I don't like is there's so much reverb going on in this top loop, if you can hear it. So first I'm gonna need to EQ. Let's take out that low end again. You can even take out a little bit of the highs. All right, now a little trick to get rid of some of that reverb that's going on in there. We're gonna do a gate. Throw the gate on there. I think I liked actually like the soft reducer. All right, now you'll hear that's with it basically not ducking out anything. that's taking out a lot of the reverb going on. So you'll hear, I'm going to A and B it for you, with or without. Now when you hear it in the mix, it's going to sound way cleaner and like not overdone with the reverb. All right. Let's beef it up a little bit. Throw saturator on there again. I'm going to try to use as many stocks as I can. I'm going to have to go into a few synths, I think, that aren't stock, but I'm going to try to use as much stock as I possibly can for this as well. Yeah, it's way better. Saturate. I basically saturate everything, honestly. I like to stay super organized, so I'm going to name that top loop. We'll top loop 1 just in case I want another one. So if you want to rename something, just hit Command R and then you can rename it. All right. Let's hear that again. All right, before I get too crazy, I'm going to want to do a bass line. Just because if I don't start my bass line, then I'm going to lose a little bit of the, it's going to be hard to like draw and groove and stuff. I want everything to have its own room. If it doesn't, it's going to get a little chaotic. So let's go here. I made this bass sound. I'll talk it through with you guys. All right, so what I have here is I put a little saturation on it to give it like oomph. Side chain, I'm gonna need to side chain this to the Ghost. I took out a lot of the higher frequency and took out more of like the bassier side here. So whenever I jam with it, you'll hear a nice mid kind of bass. Select everything. I'm going to try to play it a few times to get it right. So I'm just going to hit Command D to paste, copy and paste everything, basically duplicate. Okay, now make sure nothing else is triggered. If you need to trigger something, you just kind of hit that red little dot, it means record. Now I'm going to record. All right, let's see if I can come up with something. Probably use something out of that, hopefully. We'll see. I'm going to try it. Okay. Let's see here. All right, I'm pretty sure one of these bass lines should work, or, you know, be able to, I'm going to have to quantize it maybe, or we'll see how right on it is. Let's listen. I either like the first part or the second part here. Let's see which one looks better. All right, so kind of quantize this. Just do Control U. Boom. Everything looks kind of on time, honestly. I think the second part, honestly, was a little groovier. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use that. It's my bass line. Cool. Just duplicate that. Let's listen. All right, cool. Now let's bring in the sub, give it a little layer. Here, if you want to look at my serum patch here, it's just basic shapes. Have a little cutoff filter on here. Not much. Envelopes over here. A little bit of noise. And then effects, got a little distortion, a little filter. That's pretty much it for it. And for the sub, taking out, again, a lot of the highs. I have it in mono, and it's this sub that I got through its operator. I got this in a template. It's a pretty nice sub. All right. Now let's listen to the sub. Make sure I don't need to pitch it down. Sidechain it. All right, see how that sounds with it. Sound coming in from the top loop. It's kind of like this like a vinyl effect almost. It's kind of nice. I don't know, it's a little annoying, but I think it's nice and it fits good with the groove. All right, cool. Now that we have that, let's throw in what I'm thinking right now with the Cure is there's like the main synth in that song and just the beginning of it, so beautifully written. I love it so much. So I'm going to try my hardest to just sample that synth and see if I can just use that as my main synth throughout the whole thing. So I use I don't know how to say it, like la or whatever AI trick. It's amazing. Highly suggest it. I'll put a link in the tutorial so you guys can see it right under. And you can get the vocals and you can get the instrumental like completely separate, and the vocals are really good. You got to pay like $15 and it's like nothing, and you get like a solid vocal out of it. All right, so I'm gonna try to take that synth out and loop it and see if I can get it. Let's see if it works. Okay. Gotta figure out what part of it that I want, but let me see here. kind of already good as is. But I think I'm just going to do my own way of bringing it in. So I'm going to take this out. Let's see how this sounds. All right. Okay. So I like that part, but I don't want to use that yet. I'm thinking I'll use that right before the drop comes. I'm not going to use any of this. I don't think so yet. Maybe I will. Let's see. Right, main drop. Probably have it right there. I'll keep it there just for now. If I don't want to use it, I don't have to. All right, let's see if I can. All right, so I already knew the song was in A minor, so that's why I wrote my bass line all in A minor. A, F, D, all in the scale of A minor. One thing that I would just suggest everyone is definitely learn your scales. If you don't need to now, because you can use all sorts of things. Like you can use your let's see here. You can use let's see here. You could use scale here, and you can just kind of put in whatever you want to put in a minor or major. You can do that. Minor is, yeah, minor blues, whatever. You just drag it in. I'll show you guys so you can see. Drag it in here, and then you can just go to whatever scale you want to, and whatever note you play will be in that scale. I don't need this because I know all my scales, but if you don't know your scales and you know what key the song is that you're remixing and you don't want to pitch it, then I would highly suggest using this. Save this project real quick. Right. Label it The Cure Remix Tutorial. All right, we're saved. All right, so now let's just kind of see if we need to warp this, whatever we need to do to kind of get it on a loop going. Let's hear it. All right, sounds great. Just see, maybe I can get this just a little more perfect. Let's hear it. Go. See. All right, let's hear it. All right, so that's cool. Did that. Sounds good. So let's build a little bit more. Kind of hearing this top loop. Let's see here. Thinking this Congo loop would sound good right here. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Let's put this right here. Let's see how that sounds. good. Just to have this, nothing else. Let's see if we just boom. Nah, it's better as the full. EQ it. Put a little saturation on it. Sidechain it. It's also sidechain and EQ this. So what I'm going to do, since I already have this sidechain working, EQ, saturation, I know those are all, I'll mess with them when I plug it in, but I copied all those, Control V, paste all those plugins right into this. Let's hear how this sounds. Make sure there's no clipping. Very nice. All right, sounding good. Turn it down a few dBs, maybe like 2. I mix as I go. All right, let's label that loop. All right, so that kind of sounds good right now. Let's see if throw some other things in there, like let's see. Yeah, let's throw a little background noise. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try this. Okay. Let's hear part of it. I'm gonna try to grab a part that there's gonna be much going on, just like some noise. I'm thinking maybe like right here. No. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe just like that. Some nice like raw street shit. Okay. Raw New York sounds. Let's see how well this is gonna work. EQ it, don't want some weird low frequencies in there again. I'm gonna turn this thing just like way down, barely even gonna be able to hear it, but just a little something there. It's gonna give it. All right. Okay, so there's a little clip in there. Just kind of filter it down a bit if you need to. see here. Might just want that. Let's see how this sounds. Nope. See, that might work. It's like a little clip in there. Yeah, it might be at the beginning. Okay, yeah, that works. Cool. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to that, and then that. All right, cool. Should work. See it on a loop so I can just copy and paste it. All right, I'm sure that will be fine. Again, it's just something going in the background. You might hear, hopefully that ducking doesn't come in. Let's hear it. Yeah, sounds good. All right, that's cool. Now, let's probably do a short arrangement here. Let me see. Maybe I'll add a quick little like synth shot. See how this sounds. Let's see where I can put this guy. Yeah, it's cool. Let's hear it. Thinking there. Let's see. Right here. All right, so this we're gonna have to beef up a bit. Let's throw these two on it. That's cool. Probably you can make it even louder. Nice. All right. It fits really nice there. I like it. Cool. All right. Got some other synths when we start doing more arrangement later. Okay, so just call this synth shot. Dope. Let's do some arrangement now. All right, so I'm gonna take my fun loop here and I'm gonna just copy and paste it to the end. Make sure it's perfect so I don't gotta deal with shit later. Okay, it is. Now let's paste that and dope. All right. Now let's see. Let's not put that bass in until here. See how it sounds. All right. This I won't have here yet. I don't think I should have this in yet. This will probably come in when the bass comes in all together. Or I could even maybe wait a little bit on that too. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. Let's do a little build up here. Throw a auto filter on it, rising. Okay, so we'll start it from nothing, and we'll just automate that coming up here. Maybe like right there. Let's hear it. Let's do a little like riser to kind of bring that bass in a little nicer. Okay. No, can't have that so soon. Let's share this. Yeah, I think that will work. All right. Effects. In right here. Bass comes in there. Turn that bad boy down. And let's hear. Just a little bit. All right. Now we're gonna need this to kind of like shoot out. We're gonna need some like reverb on it. A little bit of delay too. Let's hear how the short reverb sounds. Okay, needs more decay, but let's use the delay. See how this short delay is. Barely heard that. Okay, that's cooler. I think that would actually, that kind of works, but I don't really like this short delay, so I'm going to delete the automation on that. Put in my own reverb, I mean. Put in my own reverb with a big decay. And let's do that right there. Nice. All right, so that clearly needs something coming when you're having different elements, like a riser or something. When you have a riser, you kind of need a downlifter or something to kind of bring it, the transitional. You want some sort of transitional note or something there to so it's not so abrupt and it has a smooth transition. So I'm gonna put a crash, very simple crash there. We'll make it good, hopefully. See if I have a crash in here. I think I do. And crash. It's gonna go there. And let's turn it down. And let's hear it. Let me riser 1. Cool. Let's hear this. There it is. Okay, now let's hear this crash. I think we can do. All right, it's cool, but I think it needs a little echo, a little reverb, or a little delay reverb. Honestly, I'm gonna probably just draw it myself. Reverb on it. Bit decay. Let's hear it. Let's hear it without. All right, that's nice, but I think we need a delay with it. So let's go delay. Put delay on it. Ping pong. To way too harsh. So that's what we're looking for. Okay, let's hear it. There might be a little bit too much reverb on it, honestly. I still could just a little bit. Maybe a little less of that. Okay, now let's hear it. All right. I think the huge reverb's coming from this. A little decay down. Okay. Some water. I'll be right back. Okay, this is cool here, cool here. You know what I'm gonna actually maybe have a reverse. You just hit R, tap R to reverse that. Let's see how this sounds into each other. Okay, now let's hear how these congos come. Nice. All right. Let's do like a little, maybe Sounds good. Let's see, what else do we want here? Let's probably build a nice little, let's build a little groove. Maybe a little, we got here. Yeah, probably need a shaker coming in too. Let's do a shaker right here. Crash. All right. Just plop that in. Simpler comes right up like this. Now, just do a 16-note shaker. I like to give it groove. So the way I do my little swing technique is just kind of turn one velocity down and then just copy and paste this whole thing. All right. Let's see how this sounds. Probably put it right here. Maybe I should have it right here. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Give it even more, just kind of have them all hit a little different. This would be cool. Yeah, it gave it a way better groove. All right. Now let's EQ it. That's what we do for everything. This is barely even needs an EQ, honestly. I just do it just in case. Right. Let's beef it maybe just a little bit with a little bit of saturated. I wonder how this overdrive would sound on it, honestly. Not too much. Let's hear it with and without. Yeah, it gives a little fullness to it. It's cool. And maybe before this one comes in, let's automate this guy. Maybe we'll do a little one like this. Boom, boom. Let's hear that. Yeah, let's do the same thing here. I think that's just kind of a cool thing to do. And here I just have an auto filter on my full low channel. So it's just going to literally take out the low frequency on everything when I automate it. And I just kind of automate it here right before. Let's do these crashes every time that happens. Could also be overkill. I don't like it makes like too predictable. One thing that I do want to do is I want to use a little bit of reverb here before. Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear all that. See, it's not really doing much. Let's hear it here. Yeah, that might be better. All right, works. Let's hear. Like another synth on synth talking to each other here. So let's do that. Here's where I'm gonna probably use some plugins and not use stock. Let's see. I really like the Arturia. Analog Lab 5. Shout out to the homie for letting me use his. And let's just go into liked. I feel like that's always the best way to do it. I guess I like this synth, so maybe we'll use this and I'll find another one to use. Okay, so let's see a good point. We're in the key of A. I usually like to do a little bit of a lower note, just legato. And it's already at -10. So let's see how this sounds. Let's see if this is cool. All right, let's see. I like it. Let's see how they talk to each other. Yeah, I think that's like perfect. I don't think I need to do much for it. I just know if I'm gonna use it again, I'm gonna probably want to keep automating it or doing something different every time it hits, so it just doesn't sound repetitive. But we're gonna want to put that probably every time after this guy. So let's see. I want one more to talk to each other. So. Yeah, it's doing right there as well. We'll just call this synth 1. All right. So I only have one thing saved. We're going to have to do a little digging here for another cool sound. Bear with me. So this guy's weird. He does some weird stuff. And let's see. Let's do it by type. I would say a sequence is kind of like what we're going for here. I don't really think we need a bass sound. Evolving keys. Let's see here. Let's hear this. No. Definitely not. Don't need atmosphere. Classic synth pad. Nah. Let's do the arpeggio. It wasn't bad, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's cool. Probably. That's cool. I like that. But let's see. Yeah. Let's do that. The best way to do it is to just have what you would do here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to record it. So just do a audio channel here, go to resampling, trigger it, solo it, let's hear it, let's do it. And all right, cool, did that. I'll save this just in case I need it. I'm just gonna call it MIDI synth. And I'm going to turn it off, put it at the bottom, under it. And this is the audio. Yeah, so I definitely want some stuff with that. So I want reverb and delay. I know that this guy has the reverb and delay that I'm kind of looking for. So just copy it and paste it. Easy does it. All right, let's hear that. Let's have it delay even harsher. Right here. Hell yeah, it's probably gonna be sick. What's it? Might change some of these sounds later when I do my final, process, but this is kind of like, I don't know, it's fun right now and it sounds good to me, so I might change it tomorrow, but for the sake of this tutorial, this is how it is. do is we need to now do a build. So we need to bring it down. All right, so I did have that second part that I liked come in here. So let's hear how this works. All right, so I like that. So let's see here. Boom. I think I'm gonna need to copy this. I don't know how this is gonna sound. I hope it sounds good. Let's see. There we go. Okay, cool. Now let's do a little auto filter. Have this as HP. I'm gonna start high passing the auto filter, the drums going all the way down, and then we're gonna build them back up because that's what you got to do. All right, so we're just gonna automate this. Have it off here, on here. Yeah, okay. And let's slowly start taking it down here. And then just gonna boom, go back. All right, let's hear it. I'm gonna copy and paste this on the perks as well. So they both go down. Coming back in here. And now I think we should do a little bit of vocals. Gotta figure out when to put those in. Let's first do the riser. All right, so let's put this guy. Put it right here. All right, let's put another. All right. Yeah. All right. Probably not going to use any pads for this. I feel like this already has a good pad in it. It's kind of a pad on its own. All right. So, Let's use this. And just going to need it fading in a lot. And we're going to need to turn it down. All right, you got to keep listening to what you're doing, or you're not going to know what you're doing. So let's hear it out. I wanted to kind of see if I can did a little chime here. I'm going to see if it sounds good. It might not sound good, but you know, The Cure always has like some chimes in some of their songs, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of put one in. I think it'd be cool to put it here instead of the crash. Let's see how that sounds. I'm just gonna hit 0 on it to mute it. Might wanna. See how it sounds with both of them. Like a down lifter, I think there. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe the chime sounds good here. Let's see. And let's do a down lifter here. Do I have anything like that over here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's do that here. See how that sounds. Now, yeah, I think we got to bring these vocals in. Debating where I want to put them. I feel like we need a nice build up beforehand. I don't know about putting it here. I feel like since I have this element in right here, and then I have this element in right here, maybe it will work after the chimes. Maybe, let's see. I could just maybe start them right there. Let's see. Let's just bring it in. Let's see where it wants to land. All right, maybe, yeah. Seems like a good place. Yeah, seems fine. Let's see. All right, super loud. Sorry about that. So I already kind of edited them and kind of made them a little bit, like popped them out and then put them a little bit more on beat as much as I could have. Seems like it's pretty on to me, but this is so abrupt. So I'm gonna do a little trick that I do here to make it less abrupt. Let's see here. Let's just do a fat reverb on this with a huge decay as well. That's kind of the plan. All right. All right, big reverb, big decay. Don't even need to listen to it because what I'm doing here is I'm going to freeze this track, flatten it. All right, should have had a huge reverb on it. Let me see what happened there. Bigger decay. Yes, all right. Thought I could do that. First try there. All right. What's cool about this little trick here is you reverse it and you put it right up to it. Should have a cool little effect. Probably can honestly just boop. Here, let's just hear the reverse. Cool. All right, but let's do what we've been doing, like what we've been doing to the crash and things like that. Delay, reverb. I'm gonna have to EQ that too. All right. This is gonna need to go up. Boom. Gives it a nice. All right, cool. Now we know what's going on there. Let's use one of these for that too. All right, let's see how it sounds. Keep this line going here. All right, cool. I think I'm gonna need these drums. And won't need that either. Okay. All right, that's that. Let's see how. So remember I said you have to like switch it up every time. So let's kind of just do that now. All right. Gonna configure, see the time, a little movement. Right. Time, let's just make this one a little bit different, just a little. This one will be down here. Let's see. I'm gonna do it with just a little bit of movement on it too. Let's make this one weird. This one different. Just follow your eyes. Just follow your eyes. another perk. Let's see here. Let's see. Main drop. Okay, so we're gonna need it to get a little bit less repetitive right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put them on the. Don't need it there. Yeah, let's do that. That's the pattern. Have that go the whole time. Sure. All right, we need that way louder. Let's see. These. I don't like it. Alright, this needs a groove to it as well. Let's make them all there. Yeah. Okay, let's do them all the same. And then I fuck with them. Alright, now that this is high velocity. Let's see. It's the fourth one. It's the fourth one I want down. Let's try times. Let's bring that back in. Right here. And then let's bring all this in. Where you at? Where you at? All right. Yeah, let's bring in all these guys. Okay. Let's build. Let's see the build and the drop. Boom. Okay. And here, we're going to want to turn this guy back on. Boom. Cool. And let's see. Let's have it done there. Same thing here, which I'm just going to copy and paste it again instead of doing that. So it does the same exact thing. Don't want it different. Cool. All right. Again, I mix as I go. Suddenly I stop. Stop, but I know it's too late. Lost in the forest, all alone. The girl was never there. Let's do the same thing that we did before with this. Let's do the same trick. Okay. All right. Reverb, decay, boom. Flatten track. That's probably what I need. Boom. Let's put this same shit on. this.
Suddenly I stop, but I know it's too late. Suddenly I stop. Suddenly I stop. Suddenly I stop, but I know it's too late. Lost in the forest, all alone. The goal was never there. It's always the same. I'm running towards nothing. Suddenly I
Okay, I think I'm gonna need to move these crashes out of here so it doesn't get the
Suddenly I stop, but I know it's too late. Lost in the
maybe put the down lifter here. See if that makes sense to go there.
Suddenly I stop.
I don't like it there though.
The goal was never there. It's always the same.
Let's see here. All right, I need to copy this. Copy that over. Right here. All right.
The goal was never there. It's always the same. I'm running towards nothing.
All right. Might be nice to put that back in, huh? And then turn these guys off. Might be cool too. But I think I should filter this up here. Give it a little fun.
The goal was never there. It's always the same. I'm running towards nothing. Running towards nothing.
That's turned off. This needs to be turned off. Actually gonna not put that there. Put it here.
Into the trees.
those clavs. Come back in. Yeah, right here. Let's have the clavs. Boom. Right.
Into the trees.
Actually think the bass can come out right here. We'll shorten it even more than I have arranged here. Let's take the bass out here. And let's just shorten it 1 bar. Well, I guess this is going down here. Let's see how this this. I think I need to just use this part because the intro, I think it kind of doesn't loop properly. Let's see. Yeah. No. Did that wrong. Boom. Let me see this. Okay. No. All right, I think it's like pretty much there, honestly. I mean, it might be a little repetitive, but I think it's a solid remix, honestly. I like the groove. I think has almost everything that I want in it. Let's see. Yeah, let's maybe add a few more things. The only thing I didn't use was that. Yeah, let's fucking add something cool with that. Let me see what else is in here. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna try to do something with that, and then I'm gonna put a little black and white master that I have on here, and I think I'm gonna call it a day on this, and I'll probably edit it a little bit up, and then release it on Halloween. I hope you guys like this tutorial so far. This is basically how I make most of my tracks. I'll usually maybe add a little bit more, but I kind of like the simplicity of this. So let me just add this last little groove in there. I think I need like a fill too. Yeah, I'm gonna add a fill, and I'm gonna add this little perk sound, and then I'm gonna be done with it. Just maybe add this perk as a fill thing. Just like adds a little something there. slap my little master on it and see how it sounds, mess with it a little bit. This is just kind of like my club master. I will send it to someone if I need to, but this is kind of the way it is. Adjust your headphones now because it might be really, really loud. What I have here is just a multi-band dynamic kind of thing going on here and just kind of boosting the highs. Here was the highs were going a little bit too much. I got a side and mid chain going on and a limiter, just boosting it. All of this usually sounds really, really good in the club still, but it's not. I'm not a recording engineer, mastering engineer, so I can't really teach you much about, mastering a track. I would say go to someone else for that. Alexander Hume, he's good. I would say go to that guy. Also my brother Figure 9, he also masters, so shout out to both of them. Definitely get your money's worth. Those are the people that I go through. Okay, so now we need like something happening. Last thing we need, I think, is just like something at the second drop to make it different. Let's see. Probably just do a synth.
Lost in the forest, all alone. Suddenly I stop, but I know it's too late. Lost in the forest, all alone. The goal was never there. It's always the same. Towards nothing.
Bass is a little loud still. Trying to get this. Last thing, let's do it. Let's see here. Do Arturia again. This is gonna sound. Hopefully it sounds cool. All right, mess with that. Make it sound cool. Wait. There. Let's see. Let's kind of mess with some of these. Do it a little bright too. It's a little baby one. Okay. Let's like have a cool little like delay on there again as well. That's what I was looking for.
I was insane. I'm running towards
Okay, I think the reverb is too much. Too much. That's the delay. That's too much. All right, that's basically it. Happy Halloween, everyone. This is how I make a remix from start to finish. I'm really happy I was able to finally remix a Cure song. Don't think it's half that bad, honestly. I hope you guys like it. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's not right. Cool. All right, mixing's probably not perfect. I gotta mess with the master more. I'm probably going to do a few more things to it. Just a little technical things. but the free download should be in the description. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Cheers. Happy Halloween.
Lost in the forest, all alone. The girl was never there. It's always the same. I'm running towards nothing.
All right. Once again, happy Halloween. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me for more videos. I'll be doing this all the time now. Take care. Peace.